We are YouTube in the Bronco. I got the shifter removed, carpet pulled back. Just getting ready, or I got the 4x4 shifter out too. Just getting ready to pull this pan off the floor. It just uses 8mm sheet metal screws. So I'll pull this pan off and give you a look. Alright, YouTube. I was experiencing a couple drops of transmission fluid on the ground every time I parked the truck somewhere. I believe that'd be the culprit right there, is those three. Sorry about the light. Damn it. Alright. These three rubber grommet type things here. It appears that there's you know, very new wet red fluid coming out of the back there, and I read online that those things like to shrivel up and just not seal it anymore. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull this whole top of the transmission off and RTV it with some ultra black gasket maker. Yeah, I was experiencing a couple drops here and there when I parked the truck. I would say it's because of that. It looks like it's just running down the sides on both sides, so I thought I needed a seal between the transmission and the belt, or the adapter for the 4-wheel drive. I guess that doesn't look like it's the case. I guess I can replace it any other time, but this looks like it's the main deal here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these bolts off here, and then we'll give you another look. Alright, here we are with the transmission housing off. It's very apparent along the edge here that it's very red, and followed along the sides of the transmission on both sides. It's very wet, as well as the front. The oil level in here is just below the fill hole, so it really didn't drain all that much, just enough to piss someone off. I've seen a little bit of extensive wear on the I'm not sure, someone might know better than I would, but this band here that the forks sit in got extensive, looks like grooves cut in it. I don't know. Might not be a big deal at all. There's a little bit of grooving in it. Transmission's in neutral right now, of course. I don't really know how to put it back together, but a little bit of metallic color to the oil. I'd expect that. This transmission's got high miles. Alright, here's the housing. On the back here, I don't need the flashlight. On the back here, here's the 3 grommets, kind of loose, which is, I'm fairly certain is what the deal is, but got a molded gasket that goes around the whole thing here. I'll just reseat that. Also got some oil coming out of the top of the housing. I don't know what you call that, but it's the shifter bushings. Okay. Here. Yeah, I forgot about the bolts, they're still in there. That's what the bottom of the housing looks like. These look like they're pretty good yet. Not that they'd be any different. Looks pretty good. This is the molded gasket I'm talking about. It doesn't really have a raised bump anymore. It feels just flat like the aluminum, so I'm gonna have to silicone around the entire thing here. I got no choice. Nobody sells this gasket. Not even Ford, they don't have it. Alright, we got the caps back in, siliconed, all buttered up, and I pulled the shifter bushing cap off, and there's a gasket underneath there. It's a triangle shape. Silicone that, put it back down again. Nice clean. Not taking any chances. I filled up the front. I don't know what you would call them. They're just access holes for the shifter rods inside there. These ones were steel. I believe they were steel. I don't remember but they were steel, and these ones are plastic or rubber. And these ones are kind of decaying a little bit, and had to make them fit again. So next, I'm going to flip this thing over, and I'm going to put the gasket back on. Alright, the gasket's in now. I just siliconed underneath of it, nice big bead, and then press the large gasket on top of it. Now it's going back in the truck. There we got the housing back in, and the transmission topped off. It was probably a third of a quart low, but I'm just going to go ahead and spray the rest of this thing off here. This is brake cleaner in the Sure Shot sprayer. It needs a little bit more pressure in there. Okay, that should be good.